Fala galera, bem-vindos ao canal com mais um vídeo. Tempo que eu volto vocês com mais um Starfield. Tamo aqui.
Good day, Captain. Human understanding of physics has until now shown no indication that such a thing is possible. And yet, we have now encountered two individuals physiologically identical to unique humans we already know, possessing knowledge and technology that it seems improbable for them to otherwise have. It is indeed possible that they are telling the truth, that this unity does exist. More data is required.
Você é insubstituível, Vasco. Talvez... é exatamente o que ele
That
falou.
would at least verify the assertion that the artifacts are necessary to reach the unity. Yes. I will see you at a later time.
Vamos lá então.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Vamos decolar.
Time to push some G's. Orbit achieved.
Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui, antes que eu me esqueça. Tá, não adianta, não dando. Vai ser substituído daqui a pouco. Vamos. Deixa eu só fazer uma coisa aqui. Vocês vão entender daqui a pouco o que eu tô fazendo aqui. Né? Se der, é porque é um save que se der errado eu volto pra ele. Porque ali tá a configuração original da nave. Né? Pronto. Agora a gente carrega o que eu tava usando, que é com a nave modificada. Mas no momento que eu criei aquele save ali, os saves automáticos vão deixar, não vão substituí-lo. Com um monte de save ali que depois eu vou excluir.
Greetings, Captain.
Ah, ele não salvou. Tá vendo?
It's good. Buckle up and let's go. Orbital insertion complete.
Vamos lá. Quero ver aqui um lugar que possa sair. Não, eu quero um lugar. Leviatã, olha o nome da... Vamos pra esse latano aqui.
Now, freely about the cabin.
Ah não, Freestar tá fora. Vamos tá ali pra órbita de Porrima 2.
Board's on green. Successful jump.
Tá, vamos lá. Eu não sei quais são as... Tá vendo que tem... Tá, vamos pegar aqui um... O Crix é o sistema... Vamos pra cá. Ah, agora que eu fui, eles resolveram aparecer.
Yes, you're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Não, isso aqui é comercial. Tá, vamos voltar lá pra lá.
In one instant, stars rearranged. We are here.
Não, deixa eu vir pra cá. Deixa eu ver isso aqui. Eu vou ficar rodando o mapa aqui até encontrar um adversário à altura.
Jumps was better.
Civilian transport to unknown vessel. Please acknowledge. This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
Nesse momento espero que não seja nenhum. Nunca temos cidade no espaço. Que bom que vocês.
It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Beleza, então. Como ele falou, temos. Então é para esse sistema aqui mesmo que eu vou. Tá, assim, eu vou ficar rodando aqui pelo sistema porque a gente vai encontrar alguém. Isso é fato. Ah, não falei? A nave tá bem interessante, hein? Dá só mais uma passeada antes de partir.
Trident Luxury Lines welcomes you. Feel free to dock and talk with our courteous sales representative. Read me? Hello there, and thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute.
Não tem.
Well, it was worth a shot. Maybe I'll have better luck in a more populated system. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe!
Vamos lá.
Sorry this is taking longer than usual. So, do you have any hobbies?
Não vai fazer por cada coisa, não. Só alguns, em geral, as coisas que eu posso fazer, não. Vamos.
A workaholic. I get it. I knew plenty of those at MAST. Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student. about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
E ela foi.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the thing.
Gente, vamos conhecer isso daqui?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Ah, não pode pegar porque...
Excuse me.
Luxury lines. Trident. Where you can travel the stars with all the amenities of home.
Animação de recompensa, painel de missão.
Hello there. Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most luxurious starships in the galaxy. If you have any questions about our product line, or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today?
Serviço de entrega a oferecer. Então, tudo que diz, posso agendar um cruzeiro.
We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect as it is. Unfortunately, all of our cruises are booked for the foreseeable future. That should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Our cruises become more and more popular every year as new models are released. It was my pleasure.
Gente, a mulher é bem... cheia de...
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Just making sure everyone feels safe.
Trident has been defining elegance for generations. And I wanted to reach new heights.
Tá, não é nem mesa, não tem nem mesa.
Maybe if I save up for
Vamos voltar lá pra frente. Uma estação desse tamanho todo tem muito pouca coisa pra oferecer. Ah, tá, por isso que tinha no... Ah, não vou fazer essa missão não.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted.
Deixa eu desacoplar aqui e vamos pra Terra. A Terra não, pra Marte, né? É, eu rolei... Eu tô enrolando até tempo demais aqui. Né? sei se daqui a gente vai pro... A gente chega lá. Ah, chega sim. Cadê? Vamos lá. Bem-vindos de volta a Sidônia.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out. Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that. Cool. That's what we do here.
Vamos ver o que ele... Ele tem 11 mil, beleza. Gente, eu tô com 80 mil. É isso mesmo? Deixa eu ver o que eu tenho aqui. Gente, ruim piada. Aqui é da nave. Aqui é comerciante. É isso mesmo, tá. Deixa eu botar. Não, um recurso que eu não posso vender. Não faz diferença. Vamos ver munição. Não vou.
See you around.
Tá, negociei com ele, agora vamos aqui atrás.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Disseram que vamos chamar o pessoal que trabalha aqui, comandante. Precisa de ajuda. Ah, não. Vamos nesse primeiro aqui.
I appreciate your candor, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Dr. Walker has gone missing.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
Posso tentar encontrar pra você, parece que não é muito interessante. Interessante achar ele.
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts. They were all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Just this one time? I am all too aware that once one starts doing favors for the Trade Authority, it can be difficult to stop.
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
O que eu posso fazer? Só me diga onde foi.
It's your choice, but be careful. Do not let him talk you into more.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged to make use of the Sidonia Community Center on the mid-level for activities of all sorts. Seek a community center representative to plan your event or regular gatherings today.
Vamos lá.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Vamos falar que eu sou da vanguarda. Não, vamos botar o nome da mulher na jogada.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
Ah, esse aqui deve ser...
Not every day a
algum
stray
capitão
topsider wanders
chefe
into
dele.
my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
Organizações oficiais da vanguarda, preciso que ele fazer uma entrega pro Andrew, ainda tem prova que não foi que me mandou. Eu vou nessa segunda aqui.
That's so. Now if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. Alright. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Crossing the Trade Authority could be perilous. There are real stakes here.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, but you might need these.
Tá, vou ver se consigo livrar da dívida.
Red Devils were the meanest marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. That's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xeno-weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xeno-weapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory. Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. And understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement. I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you! Maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Don't be caught on Martian systems. That was from protected here. All outside sensitive activity
Vamos falar aqui primeiro com esse cara aqui.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Parece que não tem nenhuma outra opção pra achar ele.
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right? Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Mas que temos pra... Já não tem entregado isso, desculpa, mas você... Fabricando químicos...
It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new. And we think we found a use for it. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, I know what comes next.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Mas trabalhei para não ter que comprar travesseiro.
Up to you. If you want to avoid a bounty on your head, you let me know.
Tá, vamos falar aqui com a Andrea.
You are free soon. Could we talk? I have been thinking about us as a couple? I'm not sure of the terminology. Our relationship, let us say.
Engraçado, também penso todo tempo pra você. Lá vamos nós. Eu vou botar na primeira ou na terceira. Segunda, deve botar um pouco de desconfiança. Mas dito que ela é, vamos.
No, nothing like that. You are wonderful, and I love you dearly. You and we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Baroon.
Temos mais que é um estacionamento único.
We do love each other. And that is a lot. This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly what is on my mind. As much as I love you, and I do, I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, given all that I know to be true.
Nossas casas podem não ser as mesmas, mas a gente pode dar um jeito. Você está se estressando por nada.
I would very much like to believe that, and yet, when the Great Serpent returns, I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me. You are not House Baroon. Your fate, as much as it pains me, is sealed. I have tried
to not worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end?
Coisas diferentes para acontecer. Nós vamos apenas agradecer pelo dia de hoje. Talvez o grande difícil possa abrir uma exceção para... acredito que a gente decida nosso próximo destino. Não, vamos botar essa primeira aqui.
You understand, this is different. It is not what might happen, but what will happen. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly. And I will not fault you for that. I do want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will be lost. How can I possibly move past this?
Vai fazer tanta coisa, melhor ser feliz, mesmo que seja. Precisamos aproveitar o tempo que passamos juntos, sem nos preocupar com o que virá. O grande difícil pode te ter para eterna por enquanto. Não. Isso não significa que não vale a pena. Nossa, essa aqui vai ser bem dura.
It would be foolish to do anything else, I suppose. You are so good at putting things into perspective. I just hate to think of anything coming between us, whether now or in the future. But you are right. I need to focus on what is in front of me now. Not something I have no control over. Thank you for talking me through this. It only serves to remind me how much you mean to me. How deeply I care about you.
Tô te mandando mensagem a você, eu vou te apoiar. Olha só, compromisso, vamos.
Really? You continue to surprise and amaze me. I am at a loss for words.
Esperando que apareça no no meio disso tudo. Se tiver pedindo demais, me avise. Só promete que vai ficar com...
Of course, yes. Yes, I want that too. My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture. But do not mistake that for hesitation. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I will not let you go for a moment.
Tá, acho que agora... Pera aí. Olha a pessoa. Esse é pra essa. Deixa eu...
Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Deimos, one of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain.
Não é você que eu quero.
Think I was Vanguard material.
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock? Excuse me. Mars isn't for everyone.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Some old space trucker with a chip on his shoulder trying to start some fights. Conspiracy theories about the colony wars.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti-free.
Aqui? É aqui. Tem um...
Shame we cannot just break it open.
Ah, zoou que não dá pra... $21.000. Max Grendel. Nada demais aqui. Isso. Isso aí.
A sober Sidonia is a safe Sidonia. While indulging in alcoholic beverages is not
Olha.
operating heavy machinery while under the influence is dangerous to yourself and those around you. Please.
Was there something else? Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's dead is officially no longer a problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Vamos lá.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help.
Ah, tá mais fácil do que eu imaginei.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of, but I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Yeah, the pass key. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Percival. Vamos lá então. Gente, esse negócio de ficar subindo e descendo não... A gente vai sair, beleza. É, o que acontece? Se eu fosse com aquele garoto lá, que eu fosse junto com ele, a gente ia encontrar, de um jeito ou de outro, a gente iria encontrar o Percival, né? Mas eu preferi não fazer. Tipo assim, ia ser mais um pra ficar devendo. Tô fora. Abandonadas, beleza. Uma coisa aqui, quanto que a gente tem de... Tá. Gente, olha o tamanho da nave. Brutal. Uma das coisas que eu quero ver Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui, antes que eu me esqueça. Persuasão. Tá, deixa eu... Vamos pegar a mão leve.
Quiet. Did you hear that?
Deixa eu pegar aqui uma... Já tem freio de boca. Esse aqui é o Águia. 77, 83. Vamos nessa aqui. Fazer isso aqui. Check de médico. Não, tô com... botar isso aqui. Ah, não, é você? Como é que ele entrou ali? Nossa, o cara bugou ali dentro. Cara, eu tô com Torre Tesla. É, coisas que eu vendo. Isso aqui é a entrada da mina.
Remain alert. Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers. Your abilities are truly amazing. you are. You die today.
Isso aqui.
Miners' quarters ahead, perhaps? Filled with more spacers, no doubt. Can't hope to win. Cowards.
There you are!
3. Acho que não tem jeito. Olha. Gostei da arma. Vamos experimentar.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Último cartucho de escopeta. Ninguém, beleza. Objeto. Tá, esse objeto já sei o que é. Cara, pra onde que a gente vai descer? aqui. Tá, farmacêutico. Tem um jeito para seguir a pé. Senão não teria. Superfície, não. Tá, se a gente entrou aqui agora, então daqui pra frente não tem sideral. Aí, ó, tem um caminho. Dá pra ir, dá pra atravessar voando com a jetpack? Dá, mas também tem um caminho pra atravessar. A minha prioridade foi exatamente tentar ver esse caminho, né? Deixa eu ver, eu tenho... Tá, eu tenho, preciso de um de 3. Não, 4. Não. Abre à toa. Ah, eu não vou pegar esses. Esse barulho que dá. Deixa eu ir dali. Isso aqui que eu falo, tá vendo? Dá pra ir daqui até lá? Dá. A gente pode ir voando com o jetpack, até por causa da gravidade. Mas tá vendo o caminho? Vou tentar fazer. Eu quero seguir o caminho pra mostrar como é que é o caminho. Né? Isso aqui é tipo assim. Caso não tenha um... Se você não tiver o jetpack, certo? Não tiver como, né, ir. Tá vendo? Tem como chegar sem necessidade do... Vai pra baixo, não. Aí vem por aqui. O caminho sobe por ali também, mas aqui é um atalho, né? Vamos botar assim.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing the various old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Abastecer, você analisando, estoquinho, vai entrega da sua antiga colega. Sabe quanto tempo levei pra te encontrar? Pega a droga da amostra. Não, vamos nessa daqui. Vamos falar da...
Adrian sent you. Did she look okay?
Se machucou, tentar coletar isso que eu trouxe. Se atacar com terramorfo, sobreviver.
Terramorph. She's fortunate to be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So what's this she had you bring all the way down here after putting you in harm's way?
Planeta já para ter células de terramorfo orgânico com alimentação 100% humana, especial de tal. Não, vamos nessa daqui.
Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Beleza.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the trade authority a bit of their own medicine. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Mas não é fácil, foi coletado do terremoto. Se tiver algo errado, fale com... Só fiz a entrega, então olha, não se enganou, mas é preocupante mesmo. Não, vamos botar isso aqui.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of functioning society, would be slim indeed.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Não, você para análise. Não está esperando o sexto círculo, não se preocupe, nós vamos impedir novos ataques antes que eles comecem. Vamos nessa. Ver se não me atrasa. Mas você não me disse que o ataque no dia foi gigante? Por que só um terremoto te assusta tanto? Não, não vou perguntar.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Tá, porão das frutas. Industrial. Essas portas aqui não tem. Aqui não tem computador perto.
The biggest surprise is not that the UC engaged in Xeno warfare in the past, but that they ever stopped. I would have expected them to very quietly keep this place open.
Ah, tá, ele dorme aqui. Deixa eu ver pro lado de cá. Esse lado de cá a gente não viu. Cara, o local é enorme. Cozinha, então fogão de culinária aqui. Bancada de armas. Vambora. A base é enorme. Ah, eu consigo? Consigo. Vocês vão se teleportar junto comigo.
All systems are nominal. We are ready to depart.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Ah lá, então o quê? A vantagem de ter a nave aqui é exatamente essa. A gente consegue fazer besteira. A gente consegue teleportar, né? Então, principalmente quando tô carregando peso, né?
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not.
Qualidade.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Not a lot of it might be time I start working on some projects of my own.
The red eyes are some badge of honor, I take it? They would be difficult to conceal.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Pouco mais de tiro que eu gosto, de minhas entregas, mas nada que eu não desse conta. Ah, vamos nessa aqui.
That's
Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Cheguei para conquistar as autoridades, sou a pessoa certa, vocês não parecem estar. Acho que vocês me devem uma explicação, gabinete, que é isso? Que tem a ver com... Vamos nesse primeiro aqui.
Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Peço estar atrás de dados qualquer, eu aceito. Não, então vamos nisso aqui.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Sei quem vocês são, o passado de vocês, bom, não me interessa. Isso ainda não explica esses dados sobre os terramorfos dos arquivos. Eu estava me perguntando se vocês vão compartilhar a história comigo. O que isso faz de vocês dois agora? Você vai jogar na prisão por ajudá-los? Não. Isso explica o que os dados sobre os terramorfos fazem no arquivo. Eu vou perguntar isso daqui.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony war. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Não gosto muito de fato de ter escondido informação de mim, mas acho que eu posso te ajudar. Vou precisar de um tempo para pensar nisso. Porque o gabinete não concorda.
I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board. All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
I always enjoy these moments.
Tá, o negócio é o seguinte. Acabamos aqui. E eu vou começar a próxima missão a partir daqui. Se vocês gostaram, dê seu like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais vídeo. Valeu!